Hi, this is Sean Alexander, founder of Alexander Mathematics and Physics Tutoring. Thanks so much for joining our page. We're super excited to tell you what we're all about. So real quick, here's our main pillars here. Pillar one, we believe that mathematics is the language of the natural universe that you live in, and we want to teach math in that way to either you or your student. Why? Because it's awesome. A lot of schools teach math in a really memorizational format. Learn this formula because I told you to, go through the motions. And a lot of students are just resentful because of that, because they don't get why. Why am I doing this? And I think it's a good question. So we want to show you the why behind it. And everyone thinks that math, when taught as the language of the world they live in, is cool because students are naturally interested in knowing where they come from. Pillar number two. Like I said before, math is often taught in a very memorizational format. So we really like to show where all the formulas come from. It's not enough just to write the Pythagorean theorem down. We need to show you where that comes from. It doesn't come from outer space, okay? And we found that students react really well to that. Instead of memorizing stuff, showing the why behind the formulas. Three, one thing we hear all the time is, oh, I suck at math, I hate math. If that's you or your student, do not worry. We love students like that. We're going to totally change it around for them. And we found that every time a student says that, without exception, you can always trace it back to an event that occurred in which they were embarrassed in front of the class, maybe a bad teacher or something along those lines, in which the narrative begins. And what I call the narrative, it's the story you tell yourself about how good you are at math. So usually what happens is there's a bad event, maybe like the fourth grade, bad teacher embarrassed you, and the student goes, okay, well, I guess I suck at math. And then they tell themselves that. And then they shut down around math. And then they just decide it's not going to happen. And so what we do is rewrite the narrative. The good news is we can turn that around really quickly. And the way we do that is we match your student with real physicists and real mathematicians that have had research experience in the field. So they're super duper mentors that really know their stuff. And they're going to be able to relax your student or you. And so you're going to feel comfortable, make mistakes. And then together we can rewrite the narrative. Okay, so that's really quick what we're all about. Thanks so much for joining us. And I can't wait to see what we can do together. Take care. Bye.